Here we go. Surprise! Okay, Liz and Jen here. Liz, Jen, Comfort and Grace Home, formerly Comfort and Grace Home Design. We are launching our YouTube channel. What? It's actually something we have half joked about for years.
Yeah, from the beginning.
From the very beginning.
Yeah.
And we have decided to go for it. We thought we would take this opportunity to explain a little bit, because if you're following us on Instagram, Facebook, and all that, we have been decorating clients' homes and shopping and styling and doing all that fun stuff, and that was wonderful. But we are closing the chapter on that and starting this.
Yeah.
And we're really excited. So let's talk about how this is a little bit of backstory here.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
fall of 2019.
Yes. So we started this business, or we decided to start this business. We had been friends for a while. Our daughters were friends, and we became friends, and we realized how similar we were. Literally, we shared the same brain.
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We joke about starting a business with anyone else, and it's it wouldn't work with anyone else because we literally have the same ideas, but we're different. And,
right.
We complement each other. But
we would text each other when we would be shopping for clients and stuff, and we would both be on our phones at night looking at sofas and rugs and stuff, and we would simultaneously send the exact same things to each other. We're like, what? Get out of my brain.
Yeah. Or say the same things.
Or say the
often
same things.
We'd say the exact same things, texting, and it's weird.
Yeah.
But anyway, our daughters are friends. We became friends.
We just had this shared, so many shared passions. We were like, let's do something with this.
Yeah.
So in the fall of 2019, her youngest was in preschool.
Yeah.
And so she had some mornings, some days, when he would be at preschool, and we would get together and we're like, what can we do? So finally we were like, let's do this. And we started trying to come up with names and brainstorming, and we're like, Comfort and Grace Home Design. It's that's what we want to do. Yeah. And so next thing you know, we had clients and wait lists
right away.
Bananas. Our community, it was so incredible, and we were just rocking and rolling, and it was all great, and here we go. And we would joke because she would have her preschooler, and she'd be like, next year he's in kindergarten, and we've got all 5 days a week. And then March of 2020 hit, and need we say more?
Yeah.
Everything changed.
Yeah.
The world, everything.
Yeah.
And you want to say what happened?
Yeah, so, we were doing virtual school at that point. I think we all were. But I realized it became very clear to me, having a preschooler, that if things didn't get back to normal, which it didn't look like they were going to, that virtual school is not an option. My middle child and my youngest were both, it was not going to work to do virtual school. We tried to do virtual preschool, and come on, So anyway, we started thinking, okay, and the more we got closer, it was I don't think things are getting back to normal. Yeah. And so we started looking into homeschooling, because I just felt like this is not going to work. And so we decided to homeschool, and before long we were realizing this is what we're supposed to do. And it was better for our kids, and everybody was actually thriving. It was hard.
Yeah.
And I, we'll share more about that, but we realized it was what was best for our kids, and especially having, a younger one and just getting started, it was what was best, but it was okay, God, what's going on here? Because this was not what I had planned. And so before, I thought I was going to have more time, and now I was actually taking on a whole another job, because homeschooling, teaching is another full-time job.
Yeah.
And so anyway, we kept plugging along.
Doing the best we could.
Yeah, doing the best we could. And, we were making it work.
Yeah.
Liz, you've always been great about helping me and being flexible for me.
Jen would do a lot of the books behind the scenes.
Yeah,
and
stuff I could do from home.
Yeah, and I would do the physical shopping a lot. When Jen needed to do her homeschool and all that kind of
so it was
stuff.
working. We made it work. But I'll say, there was also, I had some underlying health problems, which I kind of touched on Instagram. Things I didn't really realize, mental health things where I didn't realize were probably under the surface and making it much harder for me than I realized, because when you have something like that going on and you don't realize it, you realize, you start to think, why do I feel this way? Why am I feeling so overwhelmed? And so part of it was, I was doing a lot, but part of it also was, I think my mental health was suffering, and I was trying to work it, like half of me, and so anyway, we made it work, and we were still seeing clients. We still had a wait list. But I guess it was kind of in the fall when things got hard, but then we kind of, in the new year, we kind of regrouped. We took a break in December. Yeah. And I think of
2021.
2021.
Yeah.
We started deciding that we took a break, and then we came back together to regroup. And I think at that point, other health issues were surfacing. You've always been you've shared your health issues.
Yeah, we had stuff that like physically made us, like Jen's got a lot of back stuff too, and her back pain was horrible, to the point where she was scheduling surgery, and we'll get into that too. And my knee, I have all kinds of stuff if you followed us for a while, and my knee would just blow up all the time, and it made it so hard. Like our job was so physical. When we would decorate these people's homes. It was so fun. I don't want to sound like we're complaining about that at all. It was so much fun. It was like Christmas morning when we would decorate. I couldn't sleep like the night before. I couldn't wait to load the fan and get over there. But we did a lot of moving things and laying rugs and moving sofas and this and that, and just the schlep from our basement to loading the car.
Yeah, we didn't have a storage unit. We didn't have a storage room,
so our laundry rooms looked like Target. And it was us, and if the kids were around, they would help. But it was just us, doing it all, and our bodies were stop, we can't do this anymore. So that was also another point where we were we need to revamp this plan, and we were how can we help people and show, there's so many fun things that we have in common that we love to do to our homes. We love, we always say, we love the everyday home. We love budget-friendly ideas and DIYs that are simple. We don't do anything crazy. And we love cooking. We love sharing. We have some really wild stories that we can't wait to share with you. We're we just want to connect. I feel in this world these days, there's just so much longing for just a connection, and we want to just share all the things about home and life and family and faith, all the things that we feel so passionate about. And we're if we can figure out a way to make that work and to be home for our families and just do it all, that's what we want to do. And so we've been doing a little research on YouTube, and Sean Cannell, I hope I'm saying that right. He has this video we watched, and he was you gotta commit before you're ready, start before you're ready. So this is us starting before we're ready.
Clearly.
But we have teenagers who are great with technology. And it's almost summer break. So we are going to call on them. They're going to be our little interns and help us edit. It's going to be a family business. And we are so excited to just share and connect and help and see where this goes.
Yeah, we're taking a risk because we are. We joked about it from the very beginning before we even started our business. We have a little adventure maybe we'll share one day, but we joke we should have had someone filming this because
some of our escapades are quite hilarious.
And really our shopping trips and stuff. We probably could have had a successful YouTube channel a long time ago.
All over the place.
We were just scared. We joked about it, but we weren't ready. And so,
we are terrified, by the way, right now. We had to try this 5 times because it's just strange. But you've got to step outside your comfort zone. And I'm trying to teach my kids this all the time too. It's there's such wonderful things if you're just brave enough to just put yourself out there and step outside of what feels safe and comfortable. And we just feel this is the next step.
We both actually, took time to pray about it, and we both felt this is what we were supposed to do.
This is what we're supposed to do.
And so we just this is an act of faith, and we're just stepping out of our comfort zone and taking a risk, and we don't know where it's going to land, but we want to find out. And so we're excited.
Did we explain that? Are we like all like? Is that like? Do we have enough info here? Like how we?
They're not going to answer us, but
right. You're not. See, noobs. Hashtag noobs. That's it.
Comment below or something. I think that's what we're supposed to say.
Like and subscribe or
Yeah,
something.
do that too.
Like and subscribe.
And tell your friends.
And tell all your friends. And we hope
if you like this. There'll be more if you like and subscribe. I think you say something like that.
Right, I think you do. So hit that like and subscribe button.
We don't know how to tell you to do that, but if you can figure it out.
But, so we just wanted to, our first video, we just wanted to give like this is, in case you're wondering if you followed along with us, like why are they not taking on new clients anymore? Why did that stop? Basically, health and life made us physically stop, and then that led us to like really being prayerful about it and seeing like, well, we still love home, we still love helping people see the beauty in the everyday home, and that you don't have to be like doing expensive renovations to have a home that you love, and that so much starts here in our homes. And so that's kind of like we're pivoting.
Yes.
We're pivoting. I like the word pivoting. We're pivoting. And so we have taken off design off of our name, and it's Comfort and Grace Home. And we're going to talk about all things home. So get ready, guys.
Because it's coming.
And hit that like and subscribe. All right. Bye.